And then, obviously, after I've done that, just sort it out.
Are you getting it cleaned on the outside?
I don't know if to pay like the full-on like sort of like 10-15 quid and get it like properly. 15 quid's like hoovered, waxed, the lot.
Yeah, but you need to make sure that obviously everything's out of it, don't you?
Yeah.
If everything's cleaned inside.
Well, more or less everything is, so I might just, that's what I mean, just get, like, tomorrow morning, get the bits out that's left, and then pay, like, shitloads of money and get it completely done.
The specialized Iron Man Hulkbuster armor can be dispatched from Tony's.
Yeah, I don't know, I might decide.
I need washing on the outside, actually.
Sounds more effective than melody bongo drums or a big bag of jelly beans.
Is that Jonathan? He's coming down.
Oh, is he?
Too much work to do.
And I got a Little Mix CD today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bought it off eBay, brand new, for like 8 quid.
Where were we?
So. Because.
Do you like that?
Huh?
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like Little Mix.
With the man in charge.
So I thought, why not?
Talk business. Want a candy?
So I got that in the post.
You like it? Yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to be getting anything in the post. Oh yeah, I ordered a case, a waterproof case for my iPhone 5.
Yeah.
So when I go on holiday, so I can take my iPhone 5. Yeah, and apparently it is actually No, I found out what it was. Basically, because you know when you stick it in your pocket, the charger's like got nothing over the top. Loads of fluff and shit gets in it. So you have to stick like a cocktail stick in, scoop it all out. So I realised bits got in before, but I never completely checked. I looked on YouTube, and someone said that that's what they did. Someone said you can either buy a new bloody 30 quid, take the phone to bits and do it, or be careful and basically take all the fluff out, and it should work.
Did it work now then?
Yeah. All it was basically the fluff was stopping the piece of metal get the right contact to charge the battery. So it wasn't properly getting contact to send the electrical volts through it. So all I did was took the fluff out and was like, and this charger reckons it actually does waterproof. I mean this case, and they said all they want you to do is when you get it delivered, first like put it together with nothing in it.
Yeah.
And then put it in some water and check that nothing leaks.
Right.
But all of them are tested before they do it. And then like hopefully that should be the case. So I ordered that.
And then just take that and not your other phone, you know?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick my proper SIM card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my proper SIM card in that.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that'll be fine.
You might just need to check with O2 if it works when you're abroad.
Yeah, there is Wi-Fi in the hotel anyway.
Yeah, but you need to make sure with them that your phone will work when it's abroad because you've never taken it abroad.
What do you mean your phone will work when it's abroad?
Sometimes it don't.
What do you mean what won't work when it's abroad? Something will. It has to work when it's abroad. It's a phone. It doesn't matter where you take it.
So you have to tell them. You have to tell them that.
Don't think so.
It's probably worth checking when you come.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go then and just finish this one off so that I can turn this stupid laptop off.
Okay.
I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Now new boots. Are you buying her leather goods so as to say I love you to me?
Guilty. I am guilty. Stop feeling strings, Dad. I love you. Just drop it.
Well, I don't accept it.
What? You can't reject my love.
Oh, I reject it. I reject it, but good.
Take it. Take the I love you. Just take it, Murray. It's love. Take it.
No, she's using it as a weapon. I love you! See, it stings, doesn't it?
Oh, you want it to sting? I love you. Take that.
Is that all you got? I love you!
I love you so much. Eat it.
I love you more! Boom in your face!
Shut your mouth, because I love you more.
I love you to infinity!
I love you.
My love knows no bounds! All the way to infinity!
Ah!
While my dad and Erica were using love as a weapon, my brother was at our rival high school with a target on his back. The fighting Quaker didn't have a fighting chance.
Oh my God, Harry, that's you. You're the one they're going to kill.
Dude, just hide on the bus. That's what I do.
A sane man would have listened, but my bro was anything but sane.
No! No hiding! I'm gonna go out there. It's the least I can do after you all took me into your cheerleading family. Especially you, Lyle. Not you, Kyle. You suck. Point is, it's been quite a ride, cheerleaders. The ride ends now.
Harry, wait. Harry, don't do this.
Why do you even care?
Because I love you, okay? Go ahead.
Just saying that because you don't want me to die.
Of course I don't want you to die. But I really do love you.
Then why didn't you say it back?
I was scared, okay? When my mom left, it crushed my dad. So I swore I'd never be so dumb to fall in love myself, but you're just so dumb, you made me fall in love with you anyway.
So, you really love me?
Wait, you're still going out there?
You bet I am. I'm as strong as all the oceans. As powerful as a really big magnet. As awesome as a Thundercat. Cause Lady Lewis loves Barry Goldberg!
It was a moment my brother would hold on to forever. The girl of his dreams loved him back, and nothing could hurt him now. Well, nothing except the vengeful mob of angry fans. But as I watched my brother single-handedly battle an entire high school, I realized that with love on your side, you can take on anything. Sure, there's nothing more dangerous or scary than putting your heart on the line. But as I raced into the night, I knew that love was a risk worth taking.
Dina, what's wrong? I wrote this whole thing because I was so scared to say it out loud. I'm not scared anymore. Dina, I love you. I love you. You too. And that's what makes all this so hard. I just didn't know how to tell you. Tell me what? We're not going to Seattle just for the summer. My dad got offered a job there, so we're gonna see if we like it. But you can't just leave. Here. My Green Lantern ring. Hopefully I'm there the first day of school and you can give it back to me.
That's the thing about young love. As magical as it is, it's just as unpredictable.
Doing some rage packing, huh? I wonder where I get it from. Schmoopy, I can't let you leave things this way with your father.
We were totally fine before you broke up.
No, I get it now. Just because I say I love you all the time doesn't mean you have to. I just wanted both of you to know how you feel about each other.
He's my dad. I love him more than anything. Trust me, he knows.
And she was right, he really did. Even though Erica and my dad were never able to actually say the words, they didn't have to. Because when it comes to family, you know in your heart how they feel.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
And you carry that love with you no matter how far you go.
So,
have a nice summer, Dana. And,
I know, Dad.
okay?
Looking back on your childhood is a funny thing. Sure, the details get fuzzy and the days blend together. But the good news is all the hurt fades away and you just end up remembering the love. You remember your family. You remember 1980-something. And you wouldn't change a thing.
Our family's here. Ha, come on and see our family. I love you. Oh, geez. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, no, wait, come here. Fight. We gather here today to witness the burial of Optimus Prime.
Yeah, get out!
Barry, that was amazing.
Who's this?
We assumed it was you.
Where are your sisters? There was this RV, and they were playing on it. Looked like there was someone inside.
Show me your hands!
All units, that RV was recorded.
What did you do? Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal in the network premiere of Prisoners, Saturday at 9 on 4.
Wear what you want, how you want it. Order before 9 p.m. for $1.99. Next day delivery.
Boohoo.com.
This is an appeal I simply wish I didn't have to make. In this day and age, how is it possible that 1,600 babies will die today from infection? That babies like Imani are born in places that are unsafe and have no clean water. Right now, you can help deliver life. Text the word SAVE to 70080 to give WaterAid £3. WaterAid has the expertise to provide a supply of clean water to help mothers and babies at risk. They just need your support. And if you give today, your donation will be doubled by the UK government at no extra cost to you. So please, don't wait to save a baby like Imani. Text SAVE to 70080 now to give WaterAid £3. Thank you.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Am I on already? Is it the advert break yet? Let's go with TV Smiles! Get the TV Smiles app, and when you watch TV adverts, you can earn smiles. And for the smiles, you get cool prizes. Woohoo! How does it work? Download the TV Smiles app for free on your mobile phone. The TV Smiles automatically recognises adverts from your telly. And when you watch these adverts, you earn even more and more smiles. Amazing! TV Smiles. Get the best out of TV adverts. Download the TV Smiles app for free.
Guys,
You little lighter.
Ah.
Time for some mind.
Shake! 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 Shake!
Get ready for loads of lols. I got a couple of words poker face. I raised you 49 biscuits.
Musical theatre, what's happening to you?
I'm quite good, don't you? You want the jump and absolute mayhem.
I think we won't be should have taught us.
Naturally Famous continues Tuesday at 10 on E4 or catch up on all 4.
Clark's a symbol, a commander of death. She's being hunted.
By who?
By everyone.
2 people at 12 o'clock. It's Clark.
The truth will break. And be one.
Brand new, The 100 starts 17th of February on E4. What is it that makes E4's foremost supernatural drama so dramatic and supernatural?
There's an answer out there.
Intense looks, sultry hip turns, special effects. More intense looks, even sultry hip turns, deep voices.
talking about. That isn't exactly true.
And a remarkably appropriate title.
Not again.
How dare you?
Supernatural, Wednesday at 10 on E4, and catch up now on all 4.
You're watching E4, where you're never more than half an hour away from the Big Bang Theory. Here's the Big Bang Theory.
The law of takeaway number 68. Duck, cucumber, spring onions, lump sauce, in that order. It's an exact science. The Big Bang Theory, sponsored by hungryhouse.co.uk.
Leonard, are you in the shower?
I can't hear you, I'm in the shower!
I asked if you were in the shower, but that's moot now.
What?
Moot, rendered unimportant by recent events.
I can't hear you, I'm in the shower!
I have to skip the chit-chat. Emergency.
What kind of emergency?
Mathematical. 32-ounce banana smoothie, 16-ounce bladder.
You might not want to do that.
Well, I assure you I do.
Sheldon, I'm not alone in here.
What?
Hello, Sheldon.
What are you doing in there? She can't be in here.
You were in here first. You can't be in here.
According to the roommate agreement, paragraph 9, subsection B, the right to bathroom privacy is suspended in the event of force majeure. And believe me, I'm experiencing a very majeure force.
Come on, you can't wait 2 minutes.
Leonard, let the man be.
Penny.
What?
Move.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the years began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall, we built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery, it all started with the Big Bang.
Dr. Leonard Hofstadter, you are officially charged with 2 violations of the roommate agreement. Do you waive reading of the charges?
Yeah, fine.
Hang on. No. My client does not waive reading of the charges.
Oh, cool, I've got a lawyer. And I've seen her naked.
Proceed.
Very well. Count the first. On or about the 28th day of April, the accused did knowingly and with malice aforethought deny access to the shared bathroom in a time of emergency. To wit, my back teeth were floating. Count the second. The accused exceeded the agreed upon occupancy of the shower. To wit, 1. Unless we are under attack by water-soluble aliens.
Can I see the roommate agreement?
It's fairly technical.
I think I can handle it.
Top of her class, Cambridge University. Licensed to practice law in 3 countries and your face.
All right. Based on a cursory reading, it doesn't look like you have much of a case, Sheldon.
Do so.
Oh, I'm afraid not. Section 7 here, on the right to enter the bathroom in emergency situations, is not specific as to what constitutes an emergency.
Oh, that's ridiculous. A bathroom emergency is self-explanatory.
Is it? If Leonard forgot to trim his nose hair, could he barge in while you were showering?
Irrelevant. Leonard doesn't trim his nose hair. He thinks because he's short, nobody can see up there.
My point is, Sheldon, the legal principle is ambiguity in a contract benefits the party that did not draft it. In this case, Leonard. So much for count 1. But there's no but, Sheldon. That's how the law works.
School.
As for the shower capacity issue, I cite Addendum J. When Sheldon showers second, any and all measures shall be taken to ensure an adequate supply of hot water. I believe this supersedes the occupancy issue.
Superseded.
This isn't over.
No offense, but shower sex with you is now the second best thing that's happened today.
Greek food on pizza night? This is the most delightfully cruel thing we've done to Sheldon since we left that fake message from Stephen Hawking on his voicemail. Seriously?
I wish to discuss your theories. Meet me at the Randy's Donuts right here at 2 a.m.
What is that you're eating? Tonight is pizza night. I'd like to refer that to my attorney.
According to what I see here, Thursday nights are Franconi's pizza night.
Yes, and when Franconi's went out of business, we switched to Granziano's. Interesting. Can you just switch restaurants like that, Freya?
Good question, Howard. Turns out you can't. According to the document you drew up, Sheldon, the selection of a new takeout restaurant requires public hearings and a 60-day comment period. Were those criteria met?
No. This is Greek food? Leonard, you hate Greek food.
Not as much as you.
Fine. I'm nothing if not adaptable. I got you key lamb kebab. Thank you.
First, you might need to hitch Dr. Banner.
If you think about it, Greek food isn't that far from Italian food. They share a spice palette. And what a civilization is the Greeks.
You're stronger than her. You're
They gave us science, democracy, and little cubes of charred meat that taste like sweat. Penny. 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 The mean Indian lady tried to make me eat lamb. Congratulations. Pizza night will now be at your apartment. Order one.
Sorry, honey, I'm meeting Amy and Bernadette for dinner. You're welcome to tag along.
A girls' night? Oh, I'm up for an evening talking about rainbows, unicorns, and menstrual cramps.
Okay, suit yourself. We'll probably be trashing Priya a little.
Shotgun.
Okay, I'd like to present the toast to a wonderful girls' night out.
Fair warning, we can get crazy.
Yeah, last week we smoked cigars and pretended to be dragons.
Really, Amy? Tobacco and alcohol? Need I remind you that not a lot of scientific discoveries were made by people having a good time?
Why did you bring him? He's harshing my butt.
I felt sorry for him. Priya's giving him a hard time.
Ooh, the Priya bashing starting early. Yay! Okay, what's up with those pants?
I need some context.
Pantsuit suck.
And that opens her up to justifiable ridicule for wearing them. Good one, Bernadette. See? Cozy.
The Big Bang Theory, sponsored by hungryhouse.co.uk.
I'm British Pakistani. I have to fight every day just to be me. Show me
Channel 4 was set up to provide an alternative voice and reflect Britain in all its diversity. True colour TV.
Out of the depths of chaos, the mightiest hero was born. Team up. Make new allies. Explore new worlds. Marvel's Avengers. Exclusive content available first on PlayStation. PS4 for the players.
Your face goes through a lot. Whatever life throws at you. Nivea Men Cream will help keep your skin looking its best. Fast absorbing, non-greasy. Man, this is your cream. Nivea Man, it starts with you.
Want to get closer?
Let's go. Capital! It's 24/7.
From the moment you get up, it's hits.
Tune in to Capital.
Pow! It's all our hits. That's why we love Capital.
The biggest artists.
The best music.
The hits now. The UK's #1 hit music station.
Capital.
Transform tap water into refreshing, sparkling water in seconds. And stop mugging all those bottles from the store. SodaStream. Fresh, sparkling water at the touch of a button, whenever you want it. More refreshments, less lugging with SodaStream. SodaStream.
Weetabix. Incredibly soft.
Overstrike. Download it right now. Free from the App Store.
You don't have to be in it to feel it. You just need a little taste of New York.
Bagels, brought to you by the New York Bakery Company.
Steve and his companion here are the same age. They're both vegetarians. For some sites, this is enough to make them a match. At eHarmony, however, we take the time to really get to know you. Our unique matching system helps partner people on their values, characteristics, and, you know, the stuff that counts. So when you head out on an eHarmony date, you know it will give you butterflies, not awkward silences. eHarmony.co.uk. Join free today.
Meet the Noddlers, a fast-growing subculture of over 2 million credit setters. It's not what they do, or where they go that unites them. It's knowing where they stand, with their free-for-life credit score, and enjoying what they do with it that can give Noddlers their financial edge. Get yours at noddle.co.uk and discover why it's good to know.
I believe the people behind these robbers are extreme athletes. They think they're crusaders with a worthy cause. We have to give more than we take.
They find your FBI, they will kill you.
Go and drop it!
Break. Only in cinemas.
I saw something. Flash can turn into a regular guy.
I didn't know that was possible.
Let me go after him.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. This isn't TCU. This is where they're storing human fingerprints. It's not possible.
Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. continues Sunday at 9 on E4, and catch up now on all 4.
You have the right to remain.
Let's just say it's gonna be a smorgasbord. Do we know any songs?
JoJo! Brooklyn Nine-Nine continues tonight at 9 on E4.
It's cool, it felt really cool.
The Big Bang Theory, sponsored by hungryhouse.co.uk.
You smell like baby powder.
It's talc. But as that's the primary ingredient of baby powder, I understand your confusion.
Oh, I'm not confused at all. You're like a sexy toddler.
Oh, I had a problem. process that.
I do. Amy and Sheldon picked me to treat. K-I-S-S-S-S-I-N-U.
That's too many S's for kissing.
Not if you're doing it for a long time.
Sheldon, have you ever kissed a girl?
Other than my mother, my sister, and my Meemaw, no. In the interest of full disclosure, I was once on a bus and had to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to an elderly nun who passed out from heat exhaustion. Every year I get a Christmas card from her, signed with far too many X's and O's.
That doesn't count. Aren't you even a little curious?
Yeah, you're a scientist. Where is the curiosity?
I'm available for experimentation.
Thank you. Not necessary. We know everything there is to know about kissing. It requires 34 facial muscles and 112 postural muscles.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Give me some sugar, bestie.
Certainly glad no one said they were curious about Aztec human sacrifice.
I know. Let's take Sheldon dancing. Oh, I totally want to see Sheldon dance. I bet he looks like a spider on a hot plate.
No, thank you. But for the record, I'm an excellent dancer, proficient in the rumba, waltz, and cha-cha.
Really?
I don't see why that's surprising. I excel in so many things. You've had my sourdough bread.
Did you take dance lessons?
Against my will. In the South, pre-adolescent children are forced through a process called cotillion, which indoctrinates them with all the social graces and dance skills needed to function in 18th century Vienna.
Oh, we are so taking you dancing.
No, you most certainly are not.
Well, what does your cotillion training say is expected of a gentleman when 3 ladies ask him to escort them to a dance soiree?
I saved a nun's life. Why am I being punished?
Take us to a place we can walk.
Where you can what?
Waltz. It's a social dance from Austria, choreographed to a 3/4 time signature. Da-da-da-da-dum, dun-dun-dun-dun.
아, 형님, 여기 손님들이 waltz 가고 싶은데 어디 갈까?
뭐라고?
그거 마라라라라 딴딴딴딴.
waltz. 그러면 왼시가에 3750으로 데리고 가.
맞다. Here we go.
I kissed a girl, I liked it.
What happened to you?
Shake it, baby, shake it! Muy caliente, Sheldon!
Care to dance?
Oh, sorry, I'm engaged.
How about you?
Oh, what the hell?
How come, if we're the smart people, we don't do this every night?
What's 16 times 14?
My burp tastes like cranberry juice.
And there's your answer.
Would you like to come in for a nightcap?
If you're referring to the beverage, you know I don't drink. If you're referring to the hat you don while wearing a nightshirt and holding a candle, I have one.
I have Yoo-hoo.
It's hard to say no to Yoo-hoo. The name literally beckons.
Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Is someone smoking?
Oh, that's just Ricky.
You own a smoking monkey?
Don't be silly. He's one of the animals in my department's nicotine addiction study.
What's he doing here?
I'm giving him emphysema. The least I can do is let him hang out and watch cable.